to the AT&T NBA Dunk Contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet the slam dunk participants. The third player, Jonathan Kuminga. The next participant, Jalen, Lecque. The third participant, Jonathan Kuminga. contestant, Jalen Lecque. Don't forget to score each dunk and text in the score.
Got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. You've got Doncic. The eraser is out there with Embiid. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Anthony in at the 2. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's been a gem this year. There have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to the eraser. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Young against Anthony. Fires for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 8 feet away. Here's the chosen one. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The chosen one's got 5. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Doncic with it. A rebound by Young. Tipped away. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Embiid with the steal. Doncic passes to Anthony. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Up top, Morant.
Defensive foul
by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Step back and squared up. He's got 5.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Jay. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Anthony down low, defended by Young. And yes, it's good. Anthony's got 7 points.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
What determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Morant. And here's Jokic outside. Good. It's Jalen picking up the assist.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
Anthony in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end, Young with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Anthony. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
From deep, Jokic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, when Jokic is this well-positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Young, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finish off the break.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
I missed that time. Would have put him up.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Antetokounmpo spells it in.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
And the West All-Stars have possession. LeBron passes to Lecque. Now James still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Here's James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Ayton kicks to Davis. Here's Ball. Durant trying to break free. And it's Ball. That time on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here we go, one-on-one. Durant, wide open, he fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. the chosen one. Covered by Mitchell. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
So they take the lead. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now, here's Ball. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Shoots from the baseline. The East All-Stars check down 2 more.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The 3 from KD. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Making a switch. Collins is checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Doncic against Ball. The drive by Doncic. The chosen one passes to Anthony. There's Williamson with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Williamson's got 5.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Ayton a screen on it. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to the chosen one. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. The chosen one's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Drained for 2 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives every one.
Called on.
And that's a good foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
The closer's checked in for the West. Now here's Ayton. D right on him. Mitchell against Anthony. Mitchell dishes to KD. Collins setting the pick for KD. And he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. He knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Lillard's checked in for the East.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Doncic passes to the eraser. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And it's good.
Number 35.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
15
And
foul.
not the guy you want to send
Durant.
to the line.
Two
He has
shots.
been automatic.
The East All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drop for KD.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and Doncic hits it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Durant. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Durant.
KD's got 11 points. Doncic feeling it out. It'll count. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take a better look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the East.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Tatum out there with Collins. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And you know the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not...
Anthony.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Lillard, the pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the first one for Morant. He's checked in for Lillard. The West All-Stars making the switch here. And so Tatum nails them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on him. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Jay's checked in for John Collins. The throw good, Davis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. They made them pay.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Jay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Williamson is checked in for the West. Giannis comes in for the eraser.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Curry way outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Unloads from 9, and the rejection by Giannis. Fires the 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
From deep, Giannis, and Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the East All-Stars. 6-point lead. And here in the second quarter of action with a hit under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the left side wing. Here's the closer. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Curry against Young. 5 on the clock. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Davis has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. From deep three-point range, and he recovers it. Floats it up for Williamson, and the rejection by Tatum. The pass to Jalen. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the East All-Stars.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jokic comes in for Davis. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Young. LeBron's checked in for the West.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Jokic kicks to Morant. Pass to Jay. Clock at 4. Lecque. The three-pointer is right on target. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. James in the post from 8. And it's the East with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter. And here's the East. Jay, the pass to Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Lecque gets the bucket. Lecque's got 7.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's up a 3. No good on that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Lecque.
Get there.
There's the dish to LeBron. Shoots over Morant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the East. Andre checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Tatum. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. To the inside. Leon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Anthony. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the chosen one. Guarded by KD. From 7. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from the chosen one. The chosen one's gone 3 for 7 from the 4 so far tonight. Poke loose. Here's LeBron. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here are the East All-Stars now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
First free throw is good. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Anthony. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Ball, the pass to Collins. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Anthony against Lillard. Ball. The shot comes out. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Anthony against Lillard. Out to Doncic. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Knocked away. Taken away by Anthony. All alone. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
KD with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 9-point game.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he makes both free throws.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Durant for 3. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 or 6 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doncic against Lillard. And it's Doncic missing.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here they go. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's the chosen one. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Wow, that is a strong
Number 13
to go in for
at
the
the line
dunk.
for two.
Man, I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for. And some changes here for the East. And Anthony Davis is checked in for 8. Young is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And West also making a switch. The Erasers checked in for James. Durant down low. Puts it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic kicks to Anthony. There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. Remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Third quarter action getting going right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Harden. The Eraser is out there with the closer. Then there's Doncic, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Harden surveying the D. Over Young. Harden can't hit.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The 3 from Morant. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Young dishes to Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Lets it go from deep. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The 3 for Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Jokic sets the screen for Young to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. With the step back, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Morant passes to Young. Shoots over Embiid. And Young with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. The 3 from Harden. That one, no good. Harden's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's tipped. Jokic trying to free himself up. Young's shot is off. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
Number
a little
35,
bump, and then maybe they'll think
2.
twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Williamson comes in for Joel Embiid, and Curry subbed in for James Harden. And the East All-Stars call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the paint. It's tipped. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. With a tie. And it's Stephen Curry with a free. Curry's got it all tied up now for the West All-Star.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine. Now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum kicks to Morant. Young outside. Curry against Jokic. Shoots over Curry. Jokic with the bucket. And it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Curry passes to the eraser. Doncic with it. Lock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The eraser's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And he just big boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Count that one. Young's got 6 points.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, he can't do it by himself.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Outside Tatum. Shot from the wing. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Tatum. He has 7.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's the eraser. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable passer.
Big group substitution here for the East. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jokic. Davis comes in for Jason Tatum. Durant's checked in for Young. And it's Ball in for John Morant. Here's Davis. He's off on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. For the lead, Lecque's shot is off. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, he's hit from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
That one's good.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's Lecque. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through. Mitchell against Curry. Outside Durant. James against Mitchell. Here's Hayden. And against the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Mitchell. Ayton hits them both. Here's West now. They trail by 3. Williamson, the screen. Passes it to the eraser. James outside. Here's Lecque. Covered by Lillard. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
He feeds it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And here is LeBron. Here's Curry. And it's the East with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard outside. Ayton a screen on Curry. Lillard attacking. Williamson with the block. Now the pass to Lecque. He's looking for James and finds him. Durant with some nice D. LeBron's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Nobody near Lillard. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
John Collins, he's checked in for the East. Jay comes in for Kevin Durant. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. The closer's checked in for Williamson. Giannis comes in for the eraser. The chosen one, he's checked in for LeBron. And Anthony's subbed in for Curry. Anthony's gone a nice 3 for 7 from distance. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. Going back to stop him.
Guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he didn't miss it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, +10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
The crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Driving in time. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. It's going to be really hard to top that one.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The West All-Stars pull it in. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of so valuable at both
Defensive
ends
foul
of the
called
floor.
on number 13. Third personal foul. Leon.
And he knocks down the foot. The East making a
Substitution
switch.
on the
Young's
court.
checked in. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Anthony with it. Here's Lecque. That one falls coming up Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now Anthony. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team getting ground. East All-Stars lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, we're back at a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're watching from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Jason Tatum is out there with 8. Then there's Jay, and it's Mitchell, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Anthony. Doncic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Harden has a wide-open look. It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Defensive foul called on Anthony.
The West All-Stars making the switch here. Embiid's checked in. Ayton kicks to Mitchell. Here's Jay. A 3 off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. Embiid sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Morant, he's checked in for the East. Giannis has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Morant passes to Jay. Shoots from 12. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic's outside. Dishes to Williamson. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half. Leon, Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Jay. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Doncic. Fires the 3. And there's Williamson on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that one drops for him. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Doncic finds Embiid. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They get it again. Williamson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And the shot is good. 20 points for Jay.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Grant, the East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Basket good.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And showing some terrific range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
And that one's good. Morant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest.
East All-Star Dance Pack.
Big group substitution here for the East. Jokic has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Anthony Davis comes in for Tatum. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jay. And it's ball in for Donovan Mitchell. And here's Anthony for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 29.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
We mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.